All right. Well, hello, Bob. How's it going today?
Welcome everybody.
I know you said you're having some rain today, huh?
We're having rain today. It's all good. And it's a little damp actually, but it's supposed to be in the 80s next week, so we'll get there.
Yeah.
Summer's around the corner.
I'm going to mute everybody because I forgot our whole one. Well, there's two people now joining us, but I'm going to mute us. So just unmute yourself, okay? All right.
Great.
Well, welcome to our April recognition. So we've got some fun things. Obviously, we have our recognition to start off with, but we've got some fun updates and things at the end, and even a bring back product that I think people are going to be excited about, Bob. So they need to stick around to the end. But so wanted to start with our seller circle. So we officially completed our first month in April, Bob, for our Q2 seller circle. So just a reminder of what that is. That's based strictly on your sales, on your personal volume. And you can see all the different levels. You have the opportunity to earn up to 12% in free product, which I say that's a 12% raise, Bob, because you know you sell that product, you get the money. That's a raise. So that's more money in your pockets. And then we also added a fling bonus. So for anyone that's at fling, they're also going to they have a chance to earn up to 6 branded sunshades, which I have in the next picture. So that's what those look like. So there's the bonus if you attend fling, along with all of the free Bellabucks. So what I wanted to do is what I did, Bob, is I looked at sales through April. So I didn't go into May, it's strictly for April to see, you look at this amount. So you figure a third of that, right, would be if they do that every month, they're on track to earn that level. So that's how I'm recognizing people today, right? People who are on track. So if they had 500 or more in that first, then they're definitely on track for brass if they continue to do the same thing. So that's where the sales came from, in case people did something really big in May and they're like, wait a minute, why am I not showing? Well, because this is strictly for April sales. All right, so on track to earn the brass level. So let's take a look again at that. There's our brass level. So right now, so that's between 500 and just under 1,000. That's what that means. If they had that in April, that means if they keep doing the same thing, they're on track to earn this level. So I'll let you want to take this first list?
Sure.
There's 2 pages on this one, Bob.
Yep. Jessica, I think she's local. Michelle, Kathy, Michelle, Margaret, Kathy, Craig, Sherry, Diane, Cressona, Kylie, Lois Ann, Yvette, Lisa, Julie, Kathleen, and Judy.
And you can keep see their sales just keep getting higher. So our next list, congratulations, because again, you guys, you keep doing what you're doing. A lot of these you see at the bottom, if they keep doing what they're doing, they have a good chance of even getting to the next level. But let's congratulate so far on track: Shellie, Gina, Darlene, Nancy, Josie, Laura, Paula, Tony, Shellie, Val, Dotsy, Callie, Sharon, Kathy, Susan, Karen, and Jerry. So great job in the month of April, guys. Again, keep doing what you're doing, and you're definitely on track to earn at least the brass level. So great job. So let's see who's on track to earn the bronze level. So here's what that bronze level looks like. And remember, we did it by 3. So when you look at here, see if they had between 1,000 and just under 1,500. That means they keep doing it. They're on track to earn the bronze level. So we have Yolanda, Geraldine, Valerie, Laura, Jody, and Patrice. So look at all those numbers, Bob, for April. Very, very impressive numbers.
You go, Patrice.
Yep. And we're not done yet, because we have who's on track for copper, Bob. If you can believe that, there are people on track for copper.
Wow.
So here's that level here. You can see that. And again, 7% is what they're trending towards here. So anyone in April who is between 1,500 and just under 2,000, they're currently on track to earn copper. So let's see, we have Suzanne and Keith Galloway, Elena Stifler, and Drea Robertson. So congratulations to all of them. Keep doing what you're doing, and you're going to have lots of great free product coming your way, plus a sunshade, hopefully, if you're all here at Fling. All right, Bob, this is a big one. We're going to let you do it. So on track to earn the silver level. So look at that silver. That's pretty huge, 8%, so up to 600 potentially, if they keep doing what they're doing. So again, divided, if they had between 2,000 and under 2,500 in April, they are currently on track to earn this level. Look at that.
Wow.
Shellie Browning. So how exciting is that? On track for silver. So Shellie, you keep doing what you're doing. And that's a huge number for April. So congratulations. Great, great numbers. But
so I just got a message on my phone from Shellie Browning, and it says lemon cake is the bomb.
Oh, we're going to talk about that.
I don't know if she's here. She might be hidden here somewhere.
Maybe. Yes, she might be.
It popped on my phone.
We just called your name. Look at that. We just called your name. So hopefully she is. Oh, funny.
I wonder.
All right, but we're not done with Shellie. We have on track to earn the gold level, Bob. So the gold level, look at that, 10%, and potentially up to 5 branded sunshades if they're at Fling. So let's take a look at that. So they had to have done between 2,500 and just under 3,000 in April to be on track for this gold level. James MacDonald. So look at you, James. You just keep going. Jim. I know it's Jim, but
he likes
we use your proper name for recognition.
Mac. We call him Mac.
Mac. All right, so, Mac. So good job.
I'll be with Mac Monday. He wants to brainstorm on team building. He's coming here Monday morning. Nice. We have a meeting.
Oh, good. Love it. So congratulations, Jim. Keep doing what you're doing. What a phenomenal, phenomenal April. Okay, but we're not done. We have people on track to earn platinum. So this is big. Let's take a look at platinum. Look at that, Bob. 12% opportunity, so they can 1080 or more in free Bella Bucks and 6 branded sunchains if they're at our Fling event.
Who is this?
So that means that they did 3,000 or more in the month of April. Any guesses?
I don't know. It could be anybody now. Jennifer Bedford. Look at that. And she was on a trip and did all this too. I mean, that's what's just amazing. She was getting ready for a trip, went on a trip, and still did over $3,800. Now, we do know, everybody, these are wholesale numbers. This is not retail. Yep. This is wholesale. Well, congratulations, Jennifer.
Yeah, great.
I guess we'll be seeing you somewhere in the world next year on a trip. I'm sure you'll be there, wherever that is.
Oh, yeah. Jennifer loved earning our trips. That's a big motivator for her. So great job, Jennifer. All right. But look at this. We have people, Bob, who have actually earned it already. They've earned a level of our seller circle, and it's only 1 month. They have 2 months left to go. So that's pretty exciting. So let's take a look again. We're starting. Here's our brass. They had to have between 1,500 and just under 3,000 to earn this level. And there are people that did it in the month of April. Let's take a look who they are. Suzanne and Keith, Elena, Rhea, Shellie, and James MacDonald. So great job, you guys. And you still have 2 more months. 2 more months to keep earning higher levels. So fantastic. Congratulations.
I had to close my door. They're having a party out there. So all the ladies cooked well, everybody cooked for Cinco de Mayo yesterday. And so I went out there and they said, fiesta, siesta. So I said, well, just take another half hour and siesta after the fiesta. So they had all this homemade food yesterday. It was incredible. We had a great day.
So they had to take.
They needed it. Yeah.
Fiesta.
And they said, well, is this paid? And I go, yes, it is.
Oh, buddy. All right. Well, let's see. We also have people, Bob, who earned the bronze level already. So the bronze level, we'll take a look at that again. So they did in April between 3,000 and 4,400, which I think you guys can probably guess who this is, who earned that. So they've already earned 2 branded sunshades and 6% in Bella Bucks, if they go to Sling, that is. So let's take a look who that is. No surprise here, right? Jennifer Bedford. So she's already earned bronze and well on her way to earning, like we said, she's on track for platinum as she keeps doing what she's doing. So great job, everybody. Phenomenal sales for April. You did fantastic, and still 2 months to go in that seller circle. All right, Bob, well, let's look at our April promotions of what we had. So new bronze and silver, I just like to remind people what they get. So they have their names published here. So that's part of their recognition. And then here's the requirements for bronze. So they have to have 1 to 2 personally sponsored in their front line. They have to have personal volume of at least 44.95. Their group volume has to be 200. And what that gets them is override commissions of 5% on their level 1 team members. So we had 4 new bronze distributors in the month of April.
Wow.
Let's take a look. You want to take these names, Bob? We'll come up one at a time.
Lori Lynn, Cherie, Stephanie, and Yolanda. Congratulations.
And you notice a lot of that crossing over from the sales,
yes,
right, to this. So you can see they're making both lists. So great job. Congratulations to our newest bronze distributors. So then let's just take a look at our silver distributor requirement. So that goes to 3 to 4 personally sponsored, same personal volume, but the group volume goes up to 500. And
hey,
now
Kim,
they unlock a level 2. Yes.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but Jody's messaging me saying that there's a bunch of them waiting to be led in the meeting.
Okay. I don't see anybody. It's not coming up on.
Okay, so for silver, for the requirements, again, the override commissions, they get that level 1 at 5% and unlock that level 2 at 2%. Now, for the month of April, we didn't have any silver distributors, but that's okay, because we had, I think you're going to see why we have some. And then just new gold distributors too, for our gold, because obviously we want those bronze to see what can they aspire to, right? They're bronze, what's next? So they had silver, the next level would be gold. So the recognition that changes with this is they get that customized image with their name and title and the month of year of their promotion and their photo. And here's what it takes to be gold. So now it's 5 personally sponsored, same personal volume, but the group volume goes to 1,000. And then their overrides went from 5% to that 7.5%, and then they have that level 2 at 2.5. So we didn't have any gold distributors, but I'm excited because look at this, Bob. Our director circle has grown for April. So this is exciting. So let's take a look at new directors. So they have their names published. They have their recognition image. They also get a custom director circle charm, and they get their photo on your recognition wall back at their home office as soon as they've been paid 3 times in the past 12 months. So as long as they get paid 3 times in the previous months, they're going to be able to get their photo on the recognition wall so everyone can see it during Fling.
And I say hi to them every day.
Yep. That wall turned out so nice. And here's what their little charms look like. So you can see it says director circle on one side, and then it has the logo on the other. So here's the requirements. They have that the personally sponsored does not change. Their personal volume does increase to 100. And then the group volume now is 2,500. And now their level 1 is now 10% on their level 1, and level 2's at 2.5. So let's take a look. We had 1 new director in the month of April. Let's take a look and see who that is. Oh, look at this. And really it's kind of 2 because they're partners, and 2 promotions, by the way. So they promoted 2 times. So congratulations to Suzanne and Keith Galloway from Phoenix, Arizona. I know how hard you work for this, Suzanne and Keith, but Suzanne, I know you really are driving this. So congratulations to both of you for being our newest directors. And I love the photo. She was funny. She sent me the back of her head as her photo. I'm like, you're so funny. And then she sent this. So beautiful couple. So congratulations, you guys. Well, that is our recognition. So congratulations, everybody. But, you know, we always have some reminders and updates, right, Bob?
Yes.
I wanted to start with our sponsoring, right? So same offers as we had last month in April, but we have a little bit different spin on the bonus. So I just want to remind everybody, you're still going to get $25 cash for everybody that just joins with the 150 offer. But if you personally sponsor 3 or more with that offer, we're going to double it and you're going to get 50 for each one of those people. So it's not based on our overall number, it's based on you personally, what you do. So I love that little shift to it this month. And I did want to remind people the Celebrate candle, you would be getting a lot of questions because the Celebrate's in the military candle, Bob, that fragrance. And so I wanted to remind people, guys, this is why we created this label and this candle, because it is for any occasion. It's on the cover of our annual catalog. And again, this was inspired by Bath and Body Works Champagne Toast. So if you love that one, you are going to love this fragrance. It's just a gorgeous fragrance, that sweet mandarin oranges and that rosé. It has a ginger in it. It's just a beautiful fragrance, beautiful white candle with this. And with graduations, weddings, all of these things that are happening in the summer, perfect gift to be able to offer that. And remember, guys, I have all of these images in your Bella Builders group under our media albums. You can see that under our fragrances of the month. This is where you'll find all these for our fragrance of the month. So
Lisa just bought this candle 10 minutes ago. She walked in here and bought a candle to take. She's leaving for a graduation in about an hour, and she came in, and that's the candle she took.
Yep, it's perfect.
Celebrate.
It's perfect.
Yes, it is.
And then our military, speaking of Celebrate, right? That went online this morning, just an hour ago. So that's available through your website and your back office. And so that's a great candle for military appreciation. And I'm still working on the forms. I did have some requests for that, Bob. So hopefully I'll get those forms done today for people who do want to do their own fundraisers with this for their local organizations that support the military. But of course, obviously it's Military Appreciation Month. We have Memorial Day at the end of the month. So great candle that's available for you guys today. Then we also had our Life is Better with Fur Babies candle that also went online today, and that has our bamboo lid on it, and that's in our Odor No More fragrance. So that's also available through your website and your back office. And then our Strawberry Citrus, also available. Now this has our brand new lid with our updated logo on it. So this is the first candle to have that on it. So those are available now, and this is also available in melts, guys. So just don't forget that. It's available in the candle, melts, through your website and through your back office. And then Bob, this mental health candle is doing very, very well. I think I ran, right now we've sold 228 as of this morning. So doing very well. And I know we added this, I got this off your page, that you added Bucks County, Pennsylvania, because how many, we were talking about this morning, how many does NAMI have across the country?
Yeah, it blew me away. I was on with Mia yesterday, and she said, Dad, we got a message today thanking Mia Bellas for donating to Charlotte. And I said, well, how many NAMIs are there, Mia? And she said, Dad, there's 600 in the United States.
Wow.
I think she said the number was 30 in Pennsylvania, and NAMI Bucks County won the 2021 Outstanding NAMI Affiliate Award. And I'll venture to say that's because of my daughter going to work there, but
of course
I may be a little biased. It blew me away when she told me that, and my mind started working as it always does. And I said, you know, guys, you probably have 2 or 3 NAMIs within a 25-mile drive of where you live. In most cases, what a great opportunity to go out there and raise some money for these organizations, give a little back, put some money in your pocket, win, win, win. I had no idea there were 600 of these. I didn't know there was one right here in Scranton, which is right down the road.
Wow.
But we're donating to where Mia works, Bucks County. And so what a great,
what a great opportunity. That's
to
great.
use the sheet and go out there and make some new customers, put some money in their pockets, put some money in your pockets, and who knows where that leads down the road, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. So I'm glad you updated this because it does make it a little clearer that, hey, the proceeds that from your candles from the company are going to this, but you have all the ones in your area that if you want to do your own, or you can give to this one, that's up to you if you want to give a little more. But yeah, be sure to look in your area to see what's right. That could be right down the street from you with all those. So take a look at that. So great organization, great cause.
I think if you make the sheet generic, which I think you already did without Bucks County, so it can be used anywhere. And if somebody feels they're going to do a big one, we could probably change a name real fast. Tom can probably do that for, and I shouldn't say that, it might be overwhelming, but you know what? Whatever works. If that's what it takes, let's do it. Yes.
Yeah, and just a reminder too, this is in that white citrus fragrance. Again, a lot of research on that. It's a calming, fresh fragrance too that helps. So that's why we selected that fragrance. So great fragrance, great label, great cause. So, all right, and then just a reminder, Mojito, we released this last month during our incentive trip, our Top Achievers trip. And so that's available now. And I've seen a lot of reviews out there that you guys are loving this. And I think I told you, this was my grandson's. He's like, Gigi, this is my favorite. He loves this one. So that fresh spearmint, just really perfect for summer. So that's available now as well. And of course, our lemon cake, our fragrance of the month. For the month of May, this is I think my new favorite, this lemon cake. So if you haven't tried it, you've got to try it. It's yummy. And a reminder, next Friday, our wine candles will be available in our Chardonnay Merlot, Cabernet, and the Vino de Porto in the 16-ounce and the melts. So those will be available next Friday. And look at here, Bob, look what's making a comeback. So on Friday, May 20th, our Summer Vibes in our Peace, Love, and Watermelon fragrance will also be available for you guys to order, which is perfect timing for summer. So we'll get that out for you on Friday, May 20th.
One of my favorites.
I love that one. And then just a reminder here, I will put this out there. You can see where I added to the calendar because this was a new release. So the Summer Vibes is added to the 20th. So I'll post that out there for you guys as an update to update your calendars. And then don't forget about our buy 3 boxes of mini melts, get one free. That ends Sunday, guys. So if you guys want to take advantage of this, there's 9 fragrances that you can mix and match, 100 in each box. So take advantage of that before that deal's over.
I packed a lot of those up in the last 2 days.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And of course, we don't want to forget, big day on Sunday, Bob. So happy Mother's Day to everybody.
Yes.
So whatever you guys are doing, I hope you get time with your families and do whatever makes you guys happy, right? Whether sometimes it's people I don't want to be with my kids. They want to escape. So whatever that is that makes you happy on Mother's Day, I hope that you get to do that. So, and then I just want to remind people about our May, make dreams happen, motivate others, achieve their greatest potential, and you both reap the rewards. So that's our theme for May. So that's all I have today, Bob. Anything else I'm missing?
No, just enjoy Mother's Day, well-deserved holiday, and looking forward to Father's Day. And, I'm so excited about the future of our company. Every day I get more and more excited as new things pop up. Yesterday, I was so excited after I spoke to Mia about NAMI and being 600 organizations out there carrying this name and this beautiful candle and raise some money and build your business. I had no idea that there were 20. I thought she said 30. It could be 20. Even if it's 15 in the state of Pennsylvania, it blows me away that there are that many small organizations that are doing so much good out there in the school systems and other avenues. So happy Mother's Day to everybody. Stay safe out there, and we'll chat real soon.
Yes, we will. All right. Bye, everybody. Thanks for joining us.